Question 18 on application of percentages to real life situation reads that in a shooting game, Oche scored 72 out of 60 shots and Ene scored 102 out of 120 shots. Express these scores as percentages and find out who was better in the shooting game. I will advise you pause it at this point and let me get your answer in the comment section and see if Oche scored 72 out of 90 shoots and Ene scored 102 out of 120 shoots. Who do you think did better? I know you are thinking your answer is wrong. I bet you majority of you thinking at this point your answer is wrong. Not because Ene scored more than Oche in terms of shoots means she had a higher percentage. No. But if you look at the total number of shots they took, that of Oche is lesser than that of Ene. So that means Oche may likely have a higher percentage than Ene. Let's go ahead and solve. Solution: that Oche scored 72 out of 90 and we have to express the scores as percentages. So Oche's score, percentage of Oche's score will be equal to the total number he got out of the total number of trials, which is 90 times 100 over 1. So let's see Oche's percentage. 9 will cancel, 0 will cancel out. 9 into itself is 1. 9 into 72 is 8 times, and 8 times 10 is said to be 80. So it therefore means that Oche has a percentage of 80. What about Ene? Let's look at Ene's percentage. So Ene's score will be equal to, Ene got 102 out of 120. So 102 divided by 120 times 100 over 1. 0 will cancel out. What can go? 2 can divide. 2 into 10 is 5. 2 into 12 is 6. 2 can still divide. 2 into 6 is 3. 2 into 10 is 5. 2 into 2 is 1. So that this is said to be equal to 51 times 5 divided by 3, of which 51 times 5, if we are to multiply, this is 5 and this is 25. So we have 255 divided by 3. Let's simplify further. 3 into itself is 1. 3 into 25 is 8 times remainder 1. 3 into 15 is 5. Therefore means that Ene's percentage is 85%. So when you compare Ene's percentage with that of Oche, wow. So Ene did better because Ene's percentage is 85%, but it is not in all cases. Now you can best tell who has the best score when you have converted it into percentages. In this case, Ene had 85%, while Oche has 80%. Now that means Ene did better than Oche, but it is not in all cases whereby somebody who has more score than the other did better, because most times Ene's score may be 102 out of 200, but that doesn't mean he did better than Oche, who may have scored 72 out of 80. So take note, the only way you can know who did better is when you have converted them into percentages or as a fraction. So in this case, Ene did better than Oche by a 5%, difference because Ernest scored 85% while Oche scored 80%. Kindly like my videos as you watch. While I recommend that you subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Also turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult for you to understand. While I recommend that you share the link with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from our daily classes. We shall now take another exercise on application on percentages to real life situations.